Today we will start our exercise 1.5. First we will see some identities. See, this under root AB can be written as under root A into under root B. That means we can separate them. And under root A by B can be written as under root A upon under root B. Now see third one. Under root A plus under root B into under root A minus under root B is there. In this, which identity will be used? A plus B into A minus B is equals to A square minus B square. This identity will be used. So this A is under root A and this B is under root B. So this will become under root A square minus under root B square, which is equals to under root A square is equals to A and under root B square is equals to B. So this will become equal to A minus B. Now see fourth one. A plus under root B into A minus under root B. Again same identity will be used. This will become A whole square minus under root B whole square, which is equals to A square minus B. So this will become equal to A square minus B. A plus B and A minus B is equals to A square minus B square. This identity you have studied in 8th class. Remember one thing, under root A square is equals to A. Suppose we have under root 3, then its square will be equals to 3. Now we will start our exercise 1.5. See first question. Classify the following numbers as rational and irrational. First one is 2 minus root 5. See, since root 5 is not a perfect square, so this is irrational number. Now see second one. 3 plus under root 3 minus under root 3. This will become 3 plus under root 23 minus under root 23. Under root 23 will be cancelled, so our answer will be 3, and this is a rational number. Now see question number third. 2 root 7 divided by 7 root 7. In this also 7 and root 7 will be cancelled, so this will become 2 upon 7. So this is also a rational number. Now fourth one, 1 upon under root 2. Under root 2 is also not a perfect square, so this is also a irrational number. Now see question number 5. 2 pi. This is the value of pi. The value of pi is non-terminating and non-repeating. Therefore 2 pi is also an irrational number. Now see second question. Simplify each of the following expressions. See first one. 3 plus root 3 into 2 plus root 2. First we will multiply this 3 by 2. This will be 3 into 2. Then plus, again multiply this 3 by root 2. 3 into root 2. Then plus, multiply this root 3 by 2. This will become 2 root 3. Plus, multiply this root 3 by root 2. Root 3 into root 2. 3 into 6 is, 3 into 2 is 6. Plus 3 root 2. Plus 2 root 3. Plus, we can combine them. It will become under root 3 into 2. 6 plus 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 plus this will become under root 6. This is your answer. How we solve this question? First we multiplied this 3 with both of this. Then we multiplied this under root 3 with both of this. Now see the second part of second question. 3 plus root 3 into 3 minus root 3. Now which identity will be used in this? A plus B into A minus B is equals to A square minus B square. This is a, this is b. Now what we will do, a square minus b square, that means 3 whole square minus under root 3 whole square. 3 square is 9 minus under root 3 square is 3. So 9 minus 3 is 6. This is your answer. Now see the third part of second question. What is third part? Under root 5 plus under root 2 whole square. Now in this, which formula will be used? A plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Value of a is root 5 and b is root 2. Now solve this. This will become a square, that means root 5 square plus 2 into root 5 into root 2 plus root 2 square. Root 5 square is 5 plus 2 into, write them together, 5 into 2 plus 2. This will become 5 plus 2 under root 10 plus 2. Now this 5 plus 2 will become 7 plus what is left? 2 under root 10. So this is your answer. Thank you everyone. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe and share my channel and stay connected with A1 study classes.